Alright, now that we've got our characters all set up, everything's kind of working. The next thing we want to do is add a game manager. We'll right click on scripts inside of the project. We'll go to our create, and let's go ahead and create another C# script and call this one game manager. And inside of our hierarchy, let's go over to the hierarchy and just do create empty. And the empty object, let's call this one game manager. This is going to just keep up to date with our player's health, the bullets, the enemy's health, and just basically show the GUI side of it so they can place it on there. What we're going to use is one of the new features inside of Unity. It's going to be the Unity's new UGUI. If you go down to, on the hierarchy, if we go down to create and go down to UI, we're going to go to the text. If you click on text, what's going to come up is a canvas, a text, and an event system. Inside the scene view, if you zoom out, you're going to notice it's really huge. This is going to be the scene, this is going to be the canvas, and then if you notice down here at the lower part, there's going to be the text. If you click on Z, rotate around so you're looking at the front side of it, you can also go to the 2D view over here. Either one is going to allow you to basically see what's going on inside of here. We have a new text. This is just going to be a text label. It's just simply going to show information for us. One of the, probably at this point, a good thing to do is go to your scene or your game tab and just go ahead and tear it off and move it over to the side. And let's go ahead and make this half and half right here. Alright, so with our canvas and our text, if we move our text up, if you select it, left click and select it, you can move it up, and when you start to, notice it's actually inside the scene. So wherever you move it, it's going to be in there. I'm going to move it up towards the top. It says new text at the moment. Let's just call this one health. And then we'll also we'll change the label of the text. We'll call this one player health. And if you notice on the player health, I'm going to zoom in here. We'll just focus in on this. What we want to do with this, I'm not going to go through the whole GUI system, the new one, but what we're going to do is create it so that it works with the basics. On the rectangle transform, you have a little option right here, which is your anchor point. If you left click on this, it's currently set to center. We want to do the top left corner. So if you left click on top left corner, what that means is that now if I drag this left or right, the label itself stays right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a copy of this one. We'll just Control D to make a copy. And go ahead and move it down below it. And instead of being health inside the text component, place in magic orb. O-R-B. So magic orbs, this is going to be the amount of magic orbs left. And then over on the right hand side, let's go ahead and change, first let's change our option to magic orb. We want to place on the right hand side the enemy, the turret's health. So we'll go ahead and click on our player health, and then again make a copy, Control D, and then just drag across the scene over to this side. Now notice, if I'm over on this side, it hasn't automatically changed. See how the health right here, it goes with the left hand side. So with it selected, what you want to do is just go over to your rectangle transform and choose the right top. So we'll choose the right top corner. And now when you go left and right, they're going to be set so that each one stays where it's supposed to. Alright, so for this one, instead of being player health, we're just going to call this one turret health. And the turret, let's go ahead and just call this one inside the scene, we'll say turret. And we could actually change player health, we could say player. Either way, just depends on how you want to label them. Alright, so if you have those set up, what we want to do next is get access to them through our game manager. And then the game manager is just simply going to update based on the player and the turret and the ammo. Okay. So let's go ahead and zoom back over. We'll go back into down here where all the action is going on. Let's set this up. Alright, so the next thing we'll do, we'll go into scripting and we'll set up all of the feedback so that we can get all the variables showing.